My son texted me. I know, right? I posted those first 2 videos on Saturday. I've been calling him every Saturday for the past 2 weeks. But this time I switched it up by texting him on my free Obama phone. Thanks, Obama phone! I don't have some cool intro, so let's just get to the start of the show. Okay, so in the last video you mentioned you've left your house 3 times in 2 years. Why are you living the hermit life? Because I'm depressed and disabled, fool! Watch your mouth. Do you remember when the depression started? I remember exactly when my depression started. I made a weak attempt at suicide. Skirt, skirt! You know you have to elaborate on that. Calm down. In June of 2001, which would have made me 23 at the time, I took half a bottle of Tylenol in the bathroom with my future baby mama and best friend outside the door in the living room. I called a weak attempt because if I really wanted to off myself, I would have just done it when I was alone. I look back at the situation now as me being a drama fiend crying out for attention. So what happened after you took the pills? 911 call for the ambulance. The doctor at the hospital told me that I have muscular dystrophy from the blood test they took, but he didn't know what kind. The hospital kept me for like 4 days so they could run up that tab. Then I got Baker acted for 72 hours at a mental health facility. Tell them the doctor visit story. No, wait, I'll start it off. I go to a neurologist the hospital sets me up with, not knowing I need a nephrologist to diagnose me. Please finish it. So I'm expecting dude to have answers after I tell him the symptoms I'm suffering from, and he's literally looking it up on Wikipedia on his flip phone right in front of me. When the doctor figured out what kind of muscular dystrophy I had, he was like, "Oh, you have limb girdle muscular dystrophy." Okay, doc, so what can we do to treat it? I don't know. I can refer you to a nephrologist in Tampa. Alright, man. I grabbed the card he offered, looked at him like this, and waddled my black ass out of his office. So what you do when you got home? I got really stoned and my baby mama gave me some "I feel sorry for you" loving. I took a nap afterward. When I woke up, I looked up the definitions for myself. I'll let you describe how I felt when I saw in the definition that there was no cure. That was the most soul-crushing experience of my entire life. To know that I suffer from something that has no cure and the symptoms get worse over time destroyed me psychologically. I tried to work out to slow down the symptoms, but it sucked for me because I worked out for visual results in the past. If I'm not gaining muscle or getting stronger, I thought, what's the point of this? Losing that confidence in myself allowed the negativity in me to dominate, determine, and dictate my decision making moving forward. I mark this as the exact moment my depression began. That was a lot of words beginning with D at the end. Describe how you felt like as a person moving forward. I started to believe I wasn't a person because since I suffer from muscular dystrophy, I'm now a defective human being. I know every time I got a defective product from the store, I'm exchanging it for that one that works with my receipt in hand quick, fast, and in a hurry. I can't do that with my body, so I'm not going to go anywhere and be a problem to the least amount of people possible. No one wants to hang out with a person who can't even put up a facade that they believe in anything. So I just stayed home, got high, and played Madden all day. I now believe that since I suffer from muscular dystrophy, I'm still a defective human being. But only in a physical sense. Every single person on earth has at least one obstacle in life to overcome, and I realize my obstacle is my disability. As a handicapped person, I now know my responsibility is to live my best life possible out of respect for my son, family, friends, and myself. Ooh, 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 ooh. I ain't too proud to beg for your money, so like, share, and subscribe. I love you, Junior.